Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Samantha, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite drinks, and this is a smoothie. I call this smoothie my detox health boosting smoothie because it does detox your system, as in it cleanses it, provides it with lots of nutrients, antioxidants, and it's also health boosting because it's got vitamins, minerals, fiber, lots of good things, which I'll go into as we get into the video. But before we get into the video, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, I would really appreciate it if you go and hit that red subscribe button, click that word subscribe, and also click the little bell icon so that whenever I have a new video on the channel, you'll be notified. I'd also appreciate it as you're watching the video to give it a big thumbs up because that will help boost my channel. It'll make me smile and just make my day. So yes, smoothies. Smoothies are a fantastic and easy way to get your fruits and vegetables and other nutrients into your body, into your system. And we all know you need to have about 5 portions of fruit and veg per day. I know that changes now and again. Some will say no, 3 is enough or 4 is enough. But at the moment, we go with the concept that 5 portions of fruit and or veg are healthy for you. And I love fruit and vegetables, but I know on a busy day it can be difficult to get all those 5 portions in. But with a smoothie, you can mix fruit and vegetables and other things, and you could end up with at least 3, depending on whatever you use in your smoothie, 3 portions, even 2 portions or 5 portions in one drink, which is just amazing. So the first ingredient for this smoothie, there are lots of recipes of course. So the first ingredient is spinach. Now I'm using baby spinach because I just find it much softer, it's tender, so it's not going to be too crunchy, and it'll blend really well when you blend it in the blender. So spinach, there are lots of varieties of course, so it just depends on which one you have, and it doesn't matter, to be honest. If you've got the variety with quite thick stalks, then I would recommend that you cut off the stalks and just remain with the green leafy part. So spinach has got lots of iron, folate, magnesium, potassium, vitamin A, and it's also got protein. And being a vegetable, it's got fiber as well. Now, I know not everybody likes spinach, so if you don't like spinach, you can actually substitute the spinach with kale. Yeah, but kale tends to be much firmer in texture, so it might be a little bit grittier, which is why I prefer spinach. But, if you don't like spinach, then just go for kale. They have very similar properties and it'll give you very similar health benefits. The next ingredient is an apple. So this one is looking a bit brown in the center because I've cut it open and I've already cored it. So I've removed the middle part with the seeds because I don't fancy eating that. So I'm using 1 apple. It's a small apple. If you don't like the skin, then you can just peel it off, but I like keeping the skin on because the skin has lots of nutrients in it, so and it's got lots of fiber as well, so I'm not going to get rid of it. It will be a little bit grittier obviously, so if you want a very fine, a very smooth texture, then you can peel and remove the skin. So apples have got lots of benefits. They've got lots of fiber, easily digestible carbs, vitamin C, potassium, antioxidants. It's got agents which can lower the blood sugar, and this is called chlorogenic acid. It's got anti-inflammatory properties and other health benefits. And I guess this is why people say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. The next ingredient is a banana. Now bananas are phenomenal. Someone once said to me that bananas are the ones which have the least number of people who are allergic to it. I know there are some people who may be allergic, but when you compare most foods, very few people are allergic to bananas, and that is just amazing. So bananas, they've got lots of very good things as well. So it is a starchier fruit, but it's got really easily digestible carb. Bananas are a fantastic source of potassium. They've actually got quite a lot of potassium in them, so it's recommended that you have not more than 2 bananas per day, just because of the amount of potassium in it. And it's also got vitamin B6, vitamin C, magnesium, copper, manganese, fiber, and the riper the banana is, the sweeter your smoothie will be. Now, my next ingredient is pineapple juice. So I'm just using pineapple juice out of a carton. If you've got pineapple yourself, you can make the juice yourself, just extract the juice. I love pineapple because it's got lots of benefits. It's very sweet. It's an absolutely beautiful taste and also smells absolutely gorgeous. And pineapples are a fantastic source of vitamin C and manganese. And then last but not least, we are going to add some yogurt. Yogurt has lots of benefits as well, particularly for the bones and for your tummy. So it's got, it's a great source of calcium, which is necessary for bones and teeth and nails, but also it's got magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, vitamin B6, protein. It's a great source of protein. And depending on which one you're using, if you're using plain yogurt, then it doesn't have any fruit in it, of course. But if you're using one with fruit in it, like I am, I'm going to use this one here, which has got mango, papaya, and passion fruit. Then I'm going to get the benefits of this of the fruits in this yogurt. Obviously, you can substitute if you don't like fruity yogurts, then you can substitute and get a plain yogurt, but I would recommend that you add a teaspoon of honey if you're going to do that, because you do want this to be flavorful. You don't want to taste horrible. Yogurt also has lactobacilli, which is fantastic for gut health. If you're allergic to dairy, then you can substitute with a dairy-free option like a soya yogurt, or there's some yogurts made with coconut as the base. If you don't want to use yogurt at all, you can actually just leave it out, but you'd need to add maybe an extra half a banana just to make it nice and creamy. So the proportions, and I'm just going to put them straight in here just to make my life easier. So I'm going to start with the spinach, and I'm adding a handful of spinach. Spinach is quite bulky, so you need to pack it in. And then I'm going to go in with my banana, and I'm putting in the whole banana. And then with my apple, I'm going to chop this into smaller bits just to make it easier to blend. And for the yogurt, I'm going to add about 100 grams. So that's about 4 tablespoons. It smells so good already. So I'm really looking forward to this. And then for my juice, I'm going to add 300 mils. If you decide not to use the yogurt and not to add an extra half banana, then you can just reduce the amount of fluid that you add in the amount of juice. So maybe between 200 and 250. But I'm going to add 300 mils of juice. And you'll notice that, I know you might be thinking there's not enough space here, but don't forget there's lots of space in there, air spaces, and the fluid will just go into those spaces. Now we are just going to close this off tightly. Move these things away. And now I'm just going to blend. So I'm going to blend it right for a while because I want it to be nice and smooth. So you just need to blend for as long as you need. Obviously, it depends on how powerful your blender is. So here we go. Make sure it's locked. You don't want this flying anywhere. And make sure that's switched on. And we blend. Here we go. And this is it. Now, this gives me about 600 mils of a smoothie, which is just amazing. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, if I can open it. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous green color. Absolutely amazing, and that's because of the spinach, of course. So yeah, you'll see these little bits. That's the apple, but I blended mine for about a minute, maybe a minute, a little bit longer than that, and that's just because I wanted to make sure that the skin of the apple was very beautifully and finely blended, because I had it in. So you may not need to blend yours for that long if you peel your apple, but you'll just see what it looks like, and you can just, you know, take it out, have a look and see if you like it. So as you can see, it's a nice creamy texture, not too watery, a beautiful drink. Oh my God, it tastes absolutely amazing, gorgeous, smells wonderful too. So you've got all the benefits of your smoothie in there, all the benefits of your ingredients, and oh, it is amazing. So I'm gonna have another sip, guys, because I'm loving this. So smoothies, you can have them for breakfast, as I said, you can have them as a snack, and you can have them as a post-workout drink, just to replace any nutrients that you may have lost in your sweat. So guys, if you don't like heavy breakfast, then this is a great option because it's very light but very, very nutritious. If you've got a sweet tooth and you don't want to have milkshake or something like that, this is a great option. All natural ingredients, no added sugar, and it tastes amazing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this. Let me know if you intend to make one, if you like the smoothies. Share your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, my lovelies, you take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.